Hello. Please hit like button and subscribe my channel. Also press bell icon for future video notifications. Thanks.
Christchurch, a stubborn century from Daryl Mitchell, a blazing 72 from Matt Henry and 3 wickets to Blair Tickner swung the momentum New Zealand's way in the first test against Sri Lanka on Saturday. Sri Lanka had claimed the initiative on the first 2 days of the Christchurch Test but were 83 for 3 in their second innings at stumps on day 3, a lead of 65 runs. New Zealand have swung the game to their side, Sri Lanka assistant coach Naveed Nawaz conceded. Angelo Mathews was not out 20, with Prabath Jayasuriya also at the crease on 2, and Nawaz suggested Sri Lanka would need at least 200 more runs. Daryl Mitchell and Matt Henry, the partnership, took the game away from us, he said. But we have to back ourselves that a couple of our batsmen will go in there and get stuck in and get some big runs to swing the game back to our side. It's a good wicket to bat on and gives a little bit to the fast bowlers still, so I suppose anything above 275 to 300 would be a good score. 3 wickets in the third session of day 3. Blair Tickner, 3-28, best with the ball at Hagley Oval. Catch up on th.co/tdovdov, BLACKCAPS, at Black Caps, 1,678,512,839,000 New Zealand earlier recovered from 151 for 5 to be all out for 373, an 18-run lead, after a dogged 102 from Mitchell and Henry's swashbuckling performance that included 58 runs from boundaries. Tickner claimed the wickets of captain Dimuth Karunaratne for 17, Oshda Fernando for 28 and Kusal Mendis for 14 in the 38 overs before stumps to finish with 3 wickets for 28 runs off 10 overs. Sri Lanka, who need to sweep the 2-test series to keep their hopes of making the World Test Championship final alive, had ripped through the New Zealand top order. But Mitchell, who has so often been New Zealand's saviour in his 17-test career, refused to give in as he toiled through 193 deliveries for his 8th century. The 31-year-old right-hander, son of former All Blacks player and coach John Mitchell, lifted his average to a remarkable 58 from 25 innings. He put on 54 for the 6th wicket with Michael Bracewell, a further 47 with Tim Southee and 55 with Henry. Daryl Mitchell full of praise for Blair Tickner after the at Central Stags bowler took 3-28 on day 3 at Hagley Oval, t.co/fig4stctk. BLACKCAPS, at Black Caps, 1,678,519,836,000 Mitchell leapt in the air when he reached his century, waved his bat and received a hug from Henry to celebrate. He added only 2 more runs before was caught behind off Lahiru Kumara and New Zealand were 291-8. Henry then exploded with his personal best 72, which included 10 fours and 3 sixes. He belted spinner Dhananjay De Silva out of the attack by taking 17 runs in just 1 over. Worse was to come for Sri Lanka when De Silva's replacement Kasan Rajita conceded 24 to Henry in his first over. This was on a third-day wicket that continued to offer assistance to the bowlers, with Rajita and Asita Fernando both getting movement early in the day. Leading up to the drinks break, Bracewell, who had seemed the more settled of the New Zealand overnight pair, was undone by the introduction of left-arm spinner Jayasuriya. AI image, Bracewell had a life when an appeal for LBW was turned down, with reviews showing height was an issue, but with the next delivery Jayasuriya found an edge and Bracewell was caught behind for 25. Southee brought up New Zealand's 200, belting Jayasuriya over the mid-wicket fence, and continued to swing until the third over with the new ball when he was out to a diving catch by Kumara at square leg. The New Zealand captain had smashed back-to-back fours off Rajita, but his attempt at a third fell short and he was out for 25 off 20 deliveries. For Sri Lanka, Fernando returned the best figures of 4 for 85 while Kumara took 3 for 76. Of concern for New Zealand was the fitness of Neil Wagner, who left the field in the final session for treatment to a leg injury. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more sports updates.